Hey Hobbs, this is Siegfried from Silverhand. This is the real face now. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the videos. It actually helps me a lot because I'm a Fury warrior trying to learn how to tank, and it calls my attention sometimes that I actually don't have like someone to tell me, listen, you have to do this. And as a warrior, it's kind of frustrating because two reasons in general. Warrior tanks are good, but what they lack on health, they regain it on rage. And I know I'm no paladin, I'm learning to use it, and it's quite difficult for me to use a warrior that can't heal itself. Right now I'm learning to use a paladin for the first time in 6 years. I didn't use another class after that because it never called to my attention to use like a rogue or a mage or warlock. And right now, when I watch your video so many times and I see you using the paladin, I'm like, wow, okay, I'm going to learn how to use the paladin. I decided in the end I'm going to try to use the paladin. And it's quite entertaining. I actually say to myself, it's quite entertaining. And still I have to learn for sure. And I still have to know how the basics of being a paladin goes by from the warrior. So for me, it's quite new and quite something different. And in the other sense, warriors, I know that warriors are good. I actually am, like I said before, a Fury warrior. It took me time to actually understand how to use a Fury warrior because at first I didn't have a clue how to use one. People said to me, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, blah blah blah. It's like Dungeons and Dragons and people are like that. And for me, for the first time ever playing an MMORPH, I never understood how to use a warrior till now. It took me 6 years to actually learn to use the warrior to perfection, and you grow with the things like, why didn't I understand to use this in the beginning? So the truth is this is more like a thankful note, like saying thank you first of all because you actually make me want to do this more. Or actually playing any other MMORPH games, I want to learn how to play more as a tank than as a Fury because I've been Fury all the time. I've been always the guy who hits hard or tries to hit hard, but never crossed to my mind to be a tank. So right now I'm going to try that. And of course, I actually love your videos. I enjoy them a lot because every single time I see your videos, I'm like, oh, he has another video on. I want to see what he's going to do now, what he's going to show us. And actually, when you show us how to beat the boss, every time I see it, I paid so much attention that when we're in the dungeon, I tell the guy, okay, the tank has to do this, blah, 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 and that's how we'll do it. At first, it's quite entertaining that the guy who is hidden is the one who is explaining the tank how to do it. People get mad, and no surprise there. But for me, it's more entertaining to hit hard than trying to be the tank on that sense. But it's as well entertaining to know that there's someone out there not like pulling your nerves out, that there's always people saying, you know what, you're a bad person, you don't know how to play, and actually makes the person feel bad sometimes. But every single time you put those videos, you actually make someone else think, and when saying think, it's in the sense that, wow, this is actually helping me a lot. And for that, James Hobbs, however you prefer to be called, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and from here too. Thank you so much, because even after all these years that I've been playing, I always say to myself, this is the best tank so far, and the best of the best that I have seen, that has done what nobody else has done, and it's giving some people a chance, people to actually understand how to play the game. So thank you again, and I hope this video is more like a salute, like a thank you note, like saying it is an honor to have you as a person with principles, and a person that actually does this because he likes it. And I hope that maybe if I ever go to Canada, I have the opportunity to meet you, man. And if I do, well, it will be a great honor. And as well, uh, I hope, and like I said again, I hope that you continue doing these videos the best way you can. Thank you so much, James. Peace out.